Curricular Practical Training, also known as CPT, is work authorization available to F1 students who are currently active in their academic program. The employment must be related to your field of study, and you must receive CPT authorization for both paid and unpaid positions. The International Center will grant the CPT authorization after confirming your eligibility. Only students in active F1 status who have been fully enrolled for 2 semesters are eligible to apply for CPT. If you recently transferred from another institution, completed OPT, or changed your educational level, you may still be eligible to apply for CPT as long as there has been no gap in your F1 status. CPT may only be granted for a specific employer and time period, so you must have a job offer before applying for CPT. The employment must be directly related to your field of study and provide practical experience or training for your major. You will need to meet with your academic advisor before applying for CPT, and he or she must recommend the employment as beneficial for your academic program. Also, because it is curricular practical training, you must receive at least 1 hour of credit for the employment experience. Students who have already completed all degree requirements are not eligible to apply for CPT. The purpose of CPT is to provide you with practical work experience during your academic program. This work must be evaluated by your academic program, so you are required to enroll in at least 1 credit hour for this purpose. Most students enroll in an internship, practicum, independent study, or problems course for CPT, and it will be up to you and your academic advisor to determine the most appropriate course. If you are applying for more than 1 semester of CPT, you must be enrolled for the CPT course every semester for which you are applying. If you are a graduate student working on your thesis or dissertation, and the CPT employment will provide data for your research project, you may enroll in research credit hours to count as the CPT course. You will need to submit a letter from your academic advisor explaining how the employment is providing data necessary for the completion of your thesis or dissertation. There are 2 types of CPT authorization, part-time and full-time. Part-time CPT is defined as 20 hours or less of work each week, and full-time CPT is anything over 20 hours per week. Please keep in mind that if you engage in 12 months of full-time CPT, you are no longer eligible to apply for OPT. Part-time CPT has no impact on your eligibility for OPT. The first step in applying for CPT is to find a job. Once you have been offered employment, please meet with your academic advisor to obtain his or her recommendation for the employment and to choose a CPT course. Your advisor will need to complete and sign the CPT agreement form with you. Then, enroll in the CPT course for the semester or semesters in which you are applying for CPT. Once these steps have been completed, you may submit an online document request for CPT through our website and submit the CPT agreement form to the International Center front desk. Once we receive your CPT agreement form and see that you are enrolled in the CPT course, we will process your request within 5 business days. We will create a new I-20 for you, which will include the CPT authorization on the 3rd page. The new I-20 will list your employer's information as well as the dates of employment authorization. You are only authorized to work for that specific employer during the dates listed. Please be aware that you are not permitted to begin employment until you receive the new I-20 and the CPT start date has passed. Your new I-20 serves as your work authorization, so your employer will need to make a copy of it for their records. You are still an active F1 student, so you must continue to maintain full-time enrollment while on CPT. Because CPT is employer-specific, you are not able to transfer your authorization to a new employer. If you get a new job and would like to switch employers, you will need to submit a new CPT request. Also, please keep in mind that you are only authorized to work during the dates listed on your I-20. If you would like to cancel or shorten your CPT authorization, please contact your International Student Advisor. If your offer of employment is extended beyond the original dates, you may request an extension of your CPT authorization. You must do so at least 1 week prior to the end date of your original CPT. In order to extend your CPT, please complete a new online document request, submit a new CPT agreement form signed by your academic advisor, and if the CPT authorization extends into a new semester, enroll in the CPT course. After these steps have been completed, we can extend your CPT and issue a new I-20 for you within 5 business days. If you have questions about CPT, please check out our CPT website or contact your International Student Advisor. You are also welcome to come by during walk-in advising hours to speak with an advisor about CPT.